Hey guys, it's Calvers32 Special again. Welcome back to the channel. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see, a while back I posted that I picked up myself a 2-liter hydration pack. And this is just an Ozark Trail, from my local Walmart. But first hydration pack I've ever owned. I'm gonna try to do some day hikes this summer. Thought this might be useful. So, I haven't used it yet, but I figured I'd do kind of a first impressions video. Mind you, it's only about $25 to buy this, plus tax, so I'm not going to expect anything super high quality. Material that's made of is very reminiscent of what you'd find in kind of your average tent. It has what you can see, a kind of a crosshatch pattern when you look at it. The clips are plastic, but they don't seem to be real heavy made, kind of fairly lightweight, which I guess for the idea being to keep the weight of the unit down. The zippers don't strike me as being real high quality, but for, again, $25, you get what you pay for. And as much as I'm going to use it, it probably will work just fine for me. Shoulder straps have a little bit of padding in them, nothing spectacular. Probably would have liked to have seen them being a little wider, just because that's my preference in a backpack, is having a little wider strap to distribute the load out. It does have a chest strap and a waist, strap on it, which is beneficial, so that way you can secure it to yourself real well so it's not flopping around. The bladder has, I don't have any experience with these, so I can't tell you too much, about it. The front of the bladder and the drinking supply system, it does have pull it out so you can bite down on it and get a drink, push it back in, locks it so that it doesn't leak. Seems like a good idea. Comes out relatively easy. Knocking my patches around. The top part of the bladder has a hook plastic that is secured by a Velcro strap here, so it keeps it from sliding down inside the bag, which is, I presume, a good idea when it's full. Has a large, fill hole, which you probably to clean this out, I'm sure you can get down in there with a moderate-sized bottle brush or something. The mouthpiece does come off the hose. The hose can come out of the bottom of the bag, so you can get that cleaned out well. Between that and you can clean the inside of the bag. It has it comes with care instructions, so you can read on, see what how they suggest you taking care of it. All in all, first impressions, for $25, I'd say it's probably going to work just fine. For day hikes, it'll probably work just fine. The pack is big enough to carry the 2-liter, as well as probably a light rain slick, which I live in Northern California near Sacramento. So when I go up into the mountains during the summer, there is a chance of sporadic showers. Perfect example, this next week there is monsoonal moisture being blown up from the Four Corners region, which is, Four Corners is where, was it Arizona, New Mexico, I don't know the other two off the top of my head. I should. I can see it I can see the picture in my head, but whatever. It's where the four states come together. Moisture, monsoon moisture is being blown up, so in the high mountains they're expecting afternoon, spotted showers throughout the Sierras. So having a light rain slick with you is good, just in case you run into one of those. So, after I've had a chance to use it, I'll come back and give a more detailed, review on it. I appreciate everyone stopping by. Have a wonderful night. I almost forgot. Didn't tell you guys where else you could find the channel. I do post to Instagram, occasionally to Twitter, so you can find me over there. Gun channel. I encourage you to check out gunchannels.com. That's owned and operated by G-Webs. Has a lot of good content creators on there. I don't generally post over there, but I do hang out over there. If you want more, if you want to see my content, you can also check out gunstreamer.com, ugetube.com. Most importantly, and would be guntube.org. That is .org. That is owned and operated by Night Strike from Gun Channels. He created it, as an alternative to YouTube because of all the shenanigans YouTube has been pulling. He funds that primarily himself with a little help from Patreon. That is patreon.com/guntube. Descriptions below. I encourage you to check out GunTube. I also encourage you to check out the Patreon account if you can, and if you're so inclined. Kick in a little bit, it'd be much appreciated. It would help with, keeping GunTube on the air. Alright guys, once again, have a wonderful night.